turned it into a big play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes will get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but it's a great run with broken contact. You can take a cherry on top.
Yeah, that's a run great ferociousness. He took a look at initial contact, and then his mind just screamed out and kept right on going. And wound up turning it into a big play.
The next gen stat shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Brady deferring to White on the draw. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive line always know that he is tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Brady. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Got 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And running the jet sweep with Jones. And maybe a little over-pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain. Let's have a 1st down.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Colin Saunders collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they come up now 2nd and goal. They go with White on the counter. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up? Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass. Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started? It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. Down inside the 40. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They're going to run. It's McKinnon. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. Pushes past him. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage. Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. From the 24, Mahomes finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. And again, it's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. Touchdown! Jared McKinnon from 13 yards out. The Chiefs have regained the lead. So focused on the guys out wide. They forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good burn. And oftentimes... That's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
It's all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, a run from White. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Yeah, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Chris Jones on the stop.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And that's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere to find an open target,
working from the gun, it's Brady. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Brady now to throw. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
quarterbacks will call the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock.
And he hauls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. Cameron Brate as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers have tied the ball. Take the lead. Yeah. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Brady's going to look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. So we have reached halftime here. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I look, what? All right, never mind. 3rd quarter action now. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin.
Oh, it's out. McKinnon fumbled it, and the Buccaneers have it.
So after that sequence, if we're watching both teams' defenses, didn't it feel like a revolving door? One's on, they think they're off for a while. The other has to come on, they think they're on for a while. Then they're off, here comes the other one. Just kept turning the ball over. They've got to cut that out.
Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They keep it on the ground. White again. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down near the 47. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Here's Brady to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdes-Scantling bringing it up. And the Chiefs have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
From the 35 on second down, Brady. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On second down, they'll run with White. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Now Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. It's White. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Rashad White, 29 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from taking the lead. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. It worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will, because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, a field goal can still get you.
Free kick out of bounds.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Out to the right, here's McKinnon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Into the hands of Smith-Schuster on the crossing pattern. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.